Well, if the odds are anything to go by, we've already seen the winner of this year's Premier League goal of the season competition with Alejandro Garnacho and that incredible overhead kick for Manchester United against Everton. Heavy odds-on favourite with Star Sports to scoop the accolade. It has got me thinking about the best goals we've ever seen in the Premier League. I personally think Garnacho's volley was better than that one that Rooney scored for Manchester United against City in the derby all those years ago. And here are my top 5 Premier League goals of all time in reverse order. We'll start with number 5, and I'm going for Tony Yeboah and that crashing volley off the underside of the crossbar. Nearly broke the frame of the goal for Leeds against Liverpool back in 1995. Number 4 for me, and we'll go back to the 1992-93 season, the very first under the auspices of the Premier League. Dalian Atkinson and a wonderful chip from outside the penalty area for Aston Villa, who finished second that year against Wimbledon, and his celebration as well in the rain with the umbrella, I think, just adds to the enormity of the finish. Number 3, Matthew Le Tissier didn't really do tap-ins, did he? And his little chip up and then volley into the far corner, playing for Southampton against Newcastle. To be fair, Le Tissier could have had a goal of the season competition all of his own that year. Into the top 2, and this was a really difficult choice between them. For number 2, I've gone with Dennis Bergkamp and that iconic goal that he scored for Arsenal against Newcastle. He tied poor old Nikos Dabizas in knots with that poetic turn on the edge of the penalty area and then the finish to boot. But my favourite Premier League goal of all time was scored by the magician Paolo Di Canio with a wonderful kung fu volley for West Ham against Wimbledon. Those are my top 5. Share yours in the comments below.